Alright, hold up, y'all. I'm trying to get something right. Trying to get something right. Because I'm. Alright. Alright, peace to the family. Alright, let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm hearing an echo. Check. I'm alive. And Brother Rich is on the road. I'm in New York right now. Family, let me know if you hear echo. Let me know if you hear echo. Please, family, let me know if you hear me fine? Okay, great. Yeah, so I'm in New York. I just wanted to touch base with y'all. Now, I miss going live when I'm not live. I'm not in my home right now. I'm in New York, my old home. And yeah, my son is actually having a birthday party up here. His birthday was on the 2nd. So majority of my family and my lady's family lives up here. So we said we want to have a party up here so the majority of them could come to the party. So that's why I'm in New York right now, just to let y'all know. Okay, no echo. Great. Yeah, but is it flooded? No, it's not flooded still. No, that's just when New York gets flooded, that's just for that day or the next day, but it's usually not an extended period of time. New York gets their shit together. It's just that, with the way it's built, it's easy to flood. But New York will take care of the shit right away, like the trains and all of that. So yeah, nothing to worry about with that. It's just that when it happens and it's bad. Like when my basement got flooded live on air with Aquarius Maximus, that was some real shit. And that's one of the contributing reasons why I moved to Georgia. And a lot of y'all seen that live if you are regular viewers. But I see y'all in the chat. Shout out to Karain. I see Karain. Shout out to Karain. All right. Shout out to everybody else in the chat. Yeah. I always miss New York when I'm Central Park. This is my stomping ground, by the way, family. So what I would do, just to give you a backstory, when I was young, say I'm like 23, right? I used to tell my mother that Central Park was my office. So I will go here to contemplate ideas and come up with ideas. And this is the very spot I would come to come up with ideas. On 110th and 5th Avenue. And I will come here, they got the little pond right here. And I will come here and I would just, you get the negative ions from being in the park, and it was just so therapeutic. And it was so different from being in these, you see the building, you see how tall the building is. Look at this building right here. Imagine being in that building all day long. Like it's a beautiful building, a beautiful piece of architecture. You can fit a lot of people, but you need to come outside the nature after being in that building. You know what I'm saying? So I will come out here and just come up with ideas. Come up with a lot of ideas. So yeah, shout out to Central Park. And Central Park has such a rich history. After all these years of doing interviews, I've never done a show exclusively on the history of Central Park. So that's something that I have to do in the near future, definitely. So I think they used to call Sedona Village. Because the blacks, blacks is a word that a lot of people are uncomfortable with, but I use it. Number one, I like it. That's number one. I like the word, but I understand people who don't like it, their reasoning as well. But a lot of natives, blacks are natives to this land, and a lot of people don't want to accept that. And that's why they don't want to use the word black, because we are native to this land. So Sedona Village, this very part I'm looking at right now, so-called blacks inhibited this land. Native blacks inhibited this land. So it's just very confusing with the verbiage. It's real confusing with the verbiage. I try to be respectful, but at the same time, I try to be honest with how I feel, and it's like I'm caught in the middle. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be respectful to the family out there who actually knows their lineage and actually knows where we come from. So that's why I use the term so-called blacks sometime. But yeah, this is Central Park, family. It's beautiful. Let me just show y'all. I do these type of videos to show y'all New York at night. And I know a lot of people don't get to see New York at night. And it's like, wow, that's New York at night. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. The only thing that's not beautiful about New York is the rent prices. The rent prices are not beautiful in New York. They will throw you in a closet for $2,000 a month. a jail cell, solitary confinement, and your ass will be paying $2,000 a month for that. That is not beautiful about New York. But other than that, it's like such a good vibe. I don't want to call it good. It's not good. It's like a inspirational hustler vibe in New York. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like it's just different. And I've been in Georgia for like over a year. It's just different. The vibe, if you could tap into it. I wouldn't want to live here, but I like occasionally tapping into that vibe because I know that vibe is different. You know what I'm saying? But what did I even name this show? So, oh man, let me see. So what I want to talk about real quick. Let me see what's going on in the chat real quick. While I'm in New York, showing y'all. I'm showing y'all. Let me keep walking because I sat down for a second. Let me keep walking. So I'm in Harlem right now, right? So a lot of y'all who are out of town, y'all like, okay, well, where's Brother Rich? So this is Central Park. This is an entrance to Central Park. This is an entrance to Central Park right here. And this is in Harlem on 110th and Lenox Avenue. So this is an entrance to Central Park on 110th and Lenox Avenue, family. But we're in Harlem right now, right? Let me walk down Lenox, because Lenox is a very popular avenue that people hear about. So I'm gonna walk down Lenox. So like I said, yeah, real quick, for those who's just tuning in, my son is having a birthday party up here. His birthday just passed, and the majority of his family is in New York. It's his 5th birthday party. So let me tell you real quick. So my thing about raising a male, raising a son, it's important to honor him. And we see women have rights. They have like the Sweet 16 and shit like that. I want my son to have certain rites of passage in his life. So 5 years old is a marker period. You know, you have markers. 5-year-olds is a marker. I don't know what his marker is going to be in his teenagehood, but he's going to have a certain marker. Like, you know, I think the Jewish people, what do they do with their sons? When their sons is a certain age, they do something. I don't know what it's called, but my chat is genius, so I know y'all will tell me. But they do something with their sons at a certain age, and yeah, so I'm going to do something at 5, and I'm going to do something when he's a teenager, like a rites of passage. Yeah, like a rites of passage. Bar mitzvah, yeah, thank you so much. Bar mitzvah. Oh, it's at 13? I didn't know it was at 13. Yeah, okay. It's at, damn, 13? Wow, that's super young. Because I was thinking like 15, 16. But I wonder why they do it at 13. I'm just curious. Huh. Bar mitzvah, yeah. Okay, but yeah, so, I got a little stuffy nose too, traveling. I don't know. I just accumulated a little stuffy nose and shit like that. So I don't know. Might sound a little congested. So if I sound a little congested, excuse me, family, but I got got a little stuffy nose. But I'm good though. You know, Brother Rich is good. But like I said, wow, 13 is magical, huh? That number 13, I'm going to keep that in mind. Because I thought, you know, I'm like, well, that sounds a little early, but I'm going to keep that. 13 is a magical number. It is. So I'm going to keep that in mind. But listen, family, what I want to talk to you tonight, real quick, while I give you a tour of New York City. Like, once again, like I said, I'm on 110th. I want to give you a tour. I want to connect with you. I miss being on live. That's something I do continuously, and when I don't do it, I miss it. You know, it's just, you know. So I want to give you a tour of New York. This is where I grew up at. And I just wanted to connect with you real quick about something. So the world was supposed to, like, it was like a zombie apocalypse. October, you know, 2 days ago. Remember the thing that went out on the cell phones? The loud noise, and a lot of people were concerned, and a lot of people were worried. I can't tell you, I got so many WhatsApp messages, DMs from Instagram, emails, text messages. I mean, people were terrified about this signal that was allegedly supposed to be sent out on October 4th. So I did a show with Dr. B Serious, and I'm like, we felt like fear mongering and people shouldn't be worried. If anything, turn off your phone if that makes you comfortable, but don't let it consume you. And I get the being aware of everything in your surroundings, but I just don't want my family, my internet family, to be consumed with the with fear. So I try not to do shows that induce fear. Oh my God, we got to do this. We got to. I mean, I could easily do that. Listen, family, I could easily do a show, and as I give you a glimpse of New York, I'm talking to you, but I'm conscious that I'm giving you a glimpse of New York at the same time. So we're on Lenox Avenue. I'm conscious that I'm giving you a glimpse of Lenox Avenue while I'm talking to you. But as I say that, I'm conscious on my show of what I do, and I don't want to spread fear, but at the same time, I don't want to be biased. I like to accept people for who they are. So if you come to me a certain way, I don't want to say, no, you can't talk to me about that, or you can't talk about that, because there's many paths to the light. And I understand that preparedness is definitely important. Like, making sure you have a backup electricity, make sure you have food storage. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think it gets to a certain point where people are obsessed with the idea of the world ending and this doomsday philosophy. And I think that that could overwhelm you. And let me see what's going on in the chat real quick. Yeah, somebody said Rich does a great job of not fear-mongering. Yeah, I try not to. I really try not to. I'm respectful, and I'm not, I'm not going to tell anybody, oh, you're crazy, you're a conspiracy theorist. No. Because a lot of conspiracy theories turned out to be true. But at the same time, from a quantum perspective, oh man, like I said, my nose is I'm a little clogged up, y'all. So be considerate. Someone's a little sick. I'm a little clogged up. My nostrils, it might sound a little nasal. But I'm very considerate to people and their belief systems. But I'm also mindful of not promoting that. So it's like, this is like a balance. It's like a balance. But I'm in Harlem. See, that's the supermarket Find Fear. Yeah, so they got this candy and tobacco spot right next to the Find Fear. You get your weed supplies. They probably sell weed in there now too. Who the fuck knows? And it's not even real weed. It's like fake weed. Everybody's smoking fake weed now, yo. I don't know what the hell people are smoking now. The game is so confusing right now with that. Good luck to you. I've never been a pothead, so thank God. But good luck to you if you engage in that. And I ask that you do your thorough investigation, because who the hell knows what these people have now. They're spraying shit on it just for it to smell like something. And Dr. Wesley Muhammad talked about this, and I'm going to have him on my show soon. But that game right now, whew, shit. And then people say, oh, the weed, the marijuana is spiritual. Not what we getting today. Maybe what Bob Marley was smoking. Not what we getting today. I don't know what the hell this is estrogen-laced chemicals, y'all. Estrogen-laced chemicals. So just continue to show y'all Harlem. You know. All right. Flood after. I see somebody said flood aftermath. Yeah, New York is good. I don't know if you tuned in late, but New York cleans up good. When it floods out, New York is fucked up for like a couple of days, and after that, New York is good again. New York is good again. It's not like a long term. Oh, Rich, you been sipping? No. I'm a little clogged. My nose is a little clogged right now, so I'm sounding very, very nasal. Sounding very, very nasal. Oh man, yeah, Rich get well. Yeah. A lot of bleach is missing off shelves. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't turn my phone off. A lot of people said turn your phone off. I didn't turn my phone off. I heard the alarm, and when the alarm came on, I turned it off. But I didn't turn it off. I feel as though, the most powerful form of voodoo is the power of suggestion. And I feel like the mere idea of them suggesting to us that this was like some big thing affected us mentally. More so than the actual event could ever affect us. Just the idea of it affected us. And, you ever met somebody that said, oh, you may be walking down the street and you see somebody and they be like, oh, you look sick. Like, then all of a sudden, you didn't even think about looking sick, but all of a sudden, you start thinking about, oh God, do I look sick? And you start looking extra closely in the mirror. Then you start wondering things. But suggestion is very powerful, family. So just my whole point of saying that, bringing it up, is just that when they suggest stuff, just be very wary that it may not be true, but it may just be being suggested to you. And that may be affecting you, just the idea of suggestion. So just be wary of that. There's a lot of things to be wary of in this era that we live in, family. But I want to take a break and tell you that real quick, But I'm in Harlem walking down Lenox Avenue. Somebody said I received an alarm alert on my phone also, and I'm gonna say, yeah, everybody received the alert. But you know what I want to tell you real quick? Nothing like street rich. Yeah. Y'all see the what's that? Ambulance or a police car son ahead of me. Somebody said the city was just flooded for a day. The next day it was like it never happened. Yeah, that's how it is in New York. Yeah. But you don't want to take it for granted. Looks empty in Harlem. Well, it's 10 o'clock at night. What time is it, y'all? I don't know. Somebody said it looks empty in Harlem. Shit, compare this to any other place in the world at 10 o'clock at night. This is not a club district. This is just a residential area. This is Harlem, so, But I get you, though. Oh, man, my nose, I swear. Sometimes, family, you take, like, when my health is 100%, I be like, I'm thankful. But if I get a little sick, I be like, oh, my God, I'm so thankful for when I feel 100%. Like, you really appreciate, because you know how special it is. We don't know how special it is to not deal with certain things. I think it's because we think it's expected. It's expected that I feel good. But I guess at the same time, we're still supposed to be thankful because my nose is clogged right now. And I'm like, oh my God, like I truly wish I was able to just, breathe regular right now. Like truly, truly, truly wish. But when I'm breathing regular, I don't realize the greatness. And you know what I'm saying? It takes for me to not be able to do that for me to appreciate it. And it's the weirdest shit in the world. It's the weirdest shit in the world. So it is what it is, though. But just showing you a little view of Harlem. Wanted to connect with y'all. Here for a couple of days. Yeah. Oh, so let me just tell you this. So we have a lot of end of the world prophets, people who preach and talk about, oh, the world is coming to an end. Oh, this, oh, that. I seen a post Red Pill made about the end of the world gurus. And somebody in Red Pill's comment was like, well, Bobby Hemmett was the end of the world guru. I would not say Bobby Hemmett is the end of the world guru, but he did have some teachers on that. And what I will say is that I think that aspect of Bobby Hemmett's teaching affected me the most negatively. Like there were so many things like Bobby's like my favorite teacher that I ever came across in the college community. Like my favorite. Amazing brother, amazing. So let me show you Harlem. Like we in Harlem. For those who coming in, Brother Rich is walking through Harlem. He's been in Georgia for years, so he's walking through Harlem, and I'm just showing y'all a glimpse of Harlem for everybody out of town. But back to what I'm saying. So, Bobby Hemmett is my favorite conscious teacher of all time. Like, learned so much from the brother, so much. I would say the aspect of his teaching that affected me in a way that, everything's a learning lesson. So I don't want to say negative, but I could have did without. I guess you could. No, I could have did it without it because it took that to make me learn. But what I would say is that, what's up, brother? How you doing? You all right? Brother, I've been seeing you since I was a little kid. Wow, y'all. That brother right there, I used to see that brother when I was 8 years old, y'all. He been on the street since I was 8 years old. Wow. I look healthy too, man. Sometimes I wonder because I be like, damn. I be like, damn, man, my mom's passed away when I was 20, over 10 years, over a decade ago. Like, there's people that just be on the street. That's good. That's good. Eat whatever. And they good. You just wonder sometimes. But so, back to Bobby, right? So, the thing about Bobby Hemmett family, Bobby Hemmett, Dawu, I'm going to say Dawu at the time. I'm going to say Bobby Hemmett and Dawu was the biggest, to me personally, this is my personal journey. They were the biggest influencers of, man, this shit is over, the world about to end. And when I absorbed that knowledge, I kind of stopped my journey. I kind of stopped my purpose. And I kind of stopped my mission of what my life was about, because I felt as though the world was going to end. So I remember distinctively sometimes telling my friend, man, this shit is over. You know, that's a famous phrase, this shit over. And Dawu would preach it, Bobby Hemmett would preach it. And I remember one year in particular, I don't know if it was Bobby or Dawu, but it was like, man, after the next year, man, I don't even think this shit gonna be here no more. Then I remember after that year, the world still existed. And I was like, yo, I appreciate these brothers, but I gotta keep going. I gotta do what I gotta do. And I can't get caught up in this shit. So, eventually I figured out that the world's not going to end. Well, I'm talking about when I'm like 23 years old. I'm like 22, 23, maybe 21. I'm thinking more, I'm being generous by saying 23. I'm like 21 years old listening to, because this is when Dawu was at LIU. And we could actually catalog and figure out exactly what year was that. But I'm guessing it was around 2000. I'm guessing this was like in the early 2000s, man. But the end of the world stuff, it kind of hurt me somewhat. And I love the brother Bobby. The world's still going on. I heard the world was supposed to end in 2003, 2004, 2005. The world ain't end yet. You still got to take care of your family. Family, listen, family. After these niggas say this shit about the zombie apocalypse, the year 2000, and then Bobby didn't push the year 2000. I'm just saying in general, I was hearing him and Dawu saying this shit is over. It's a wrap. It's about to end. But after all this is over, your kids still need food to eat. Your girl still gonna be looking at you. And if you are half of a man, you gonna want to take care of your household and your family. You know what I'm saying? You gonna want to take care of your household and your family. You're not gonna be like, baby, kids, this shit about to end. I ain't got to do this shit. No, you want. Listen, well, it depends on your mission. Everybody has a contract when they come down here. The soul has free will, and the ego has a destiny. So my soul's free will was to have a certain experience, and my ego has a certain destiny. So, but my destiny, my free will, all that shit was to be a provider, was to be a protector, was to be a leader. So everybody may be different, but that was my contract coming down here. So when I hear things like that, I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. But I have to keep in mind everybody's different. Everybody has different soul contracts. You know what I'm saying? Once again, for everybody who's coming in late, my nose is a little stuffy. I may sound a little congested. Someone was sick. All of a sudden, I got sick. I don't want to say sick, but I got a little congested. And I'm in New York, though. He's having a party. I'm enjoying myself. I was like, I got to connect with y'all. So, let me see what's going on in the chat. What's going on out there, King? Well, I'm chilling, you know. Chopped cheese? Nah, stop it. No, I don't eat that shit no more. Chopped cheese. No, brother. You know, I should try it one day, but you know what's funny? If I was to ever eat a chopped cheese, I would get ground-fed beef from Whole Foods and bring that shit to the shop and tell them, chop this shit up and make me a chopped cheese. Because I don't trust what the fuck is coming in these deli. I don't see the trucks that, I don't where the fuck do they get their meat from? But, yeah, I ain't mess with the chopped cheese. I'm good on that. Get you a lime, some, you know what I had earlier, y'all? I went to the juice bar. I had ginger, lime, and cayenne. I had a shot of that. And I got 3 more shots. My son, godparents live 2 blocks down. I got my shots over there. So when I go back, I got some shots I'm about to take. But ginger, lime, and cayenne. I had one earlier. So I have been taking that. Ginger, lime, and cayenne. Rise, Africans, rise forever. Yeah. Peace to all the Africans. This is like little Africa for all of y'all who's out of town. Let me walk down a little bit. Yeah. So Harlem is a traditionally black American community. A lot of African migrants moved here. In 116, they like took over. Yeah, man, my nose. So, let me just show y'all. Let me just show y'all 116th. So this is like, they're like all out here. They doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. They're building their own community. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the immigrants, they do the delivery. So you see like the delivery. See the bikes? You see the bikes? Yeah. You see the bike? See the black American spot was quiet, right? It was like it's boring. You see that the African spot is popping. They out here. You know what I'm saying? You see they out here. Peace. What's up, brother? Oh, you good? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but they out here like you see like they out here hard. Yeah, I'm in Harlem. Try honey and turmeric with those shots. Yeah, I had honey, lemon, and cayenne. But okay, turmeric. All right, I got you, goddess. Rich, do y'all figure out how y'all are picking the 3 people to meet? No, not well. It's gonna be random. So we'll figure out exactly, but it's gonna be random. What's up with Alchemy Goddess? I see you a lot. She's always in the chat. Shout out to Alchemy Goddess. I love seeing this. I always wanted to go to New York. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. But like I said, you see this little Africa, right? Y'all see what I'm talking about, right? You see the, what's that, an ambulance over there? Yeah. So, yeah, it's popping over here. Like, you see the other spots is quiet. You know what I mean? You see it's popping out here. You see it's popping out here, right? Oh, man. You get tired fast when you congested. I told y'all I'm congested. You get tired fast when you congested. Man, I don't know what's the. This is like, they open up these spots, these stores. Like you see the cell phone stores, the immigrants. They open up cell phone stores. That's how they do their thing out here in New York. You know what I'm saying? That's usually how they do their thing in New York. But yeah, this is like, I think they call this area Little Africa. They call this area Little Africa. This is a very famous soul food spot in Harlem. It's called Amy Roof's. A very famous soul food spot. If y'all living in a town and soul food is your thing, home style Southern cuisine, come check out Amy Roof's, y'all. All right. See, they got the Muslim barber shop right there, Soul Shabazz. I used to go there when I was young. You know what I'm saying? But they got, see, we got the buses. That's how our buses look, y'all. For everybody out of town. Everybody out of town, huh? That's how our buses look, giving y'all.
Hey, I was like, we about to have to do that another time, y'all.
Showing y'all how it look out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, but I just want the end of the world shit. I just definitely want that. Like, that kind of stunted my growth spiritually. I took a lot of things and a lot of things helped me, but the whole end of the world thing kind of stunted my growth. Because I'm just like, man, you literally assume this shit is gonna end. It's not that it's gonna end. Then eventually I realized that the times are ending, eras are ending, paradigms are ending, cultures are ending, societies are ending, but the world's not ending. The world is gonna be here. I'm gonna be here, and my family's still here, and now I have a son. He's here, so you know I had to figure that out. But when I'm like 22, 21, I'm like, oh, this shit about to end. I'm like, oh, I'm listening to Bobby and Dawood. I'm like, oh shit. So, but you know, so it kind of stunted my growth a little bit, but thank God that, you know, I had a mind of my own, and I'm just like, yo, this ain't it. This ain't it, family. This definitely ain't it. I gotta keep going. You know, and if I had that mentality, y'all would have never got Brother Rich. YouTube Brother Rich, y'all would have never had. Just think about everything I provided spiritually for my channel. If I had the mentality that the world was going to end, I would have never had motivation and momentum to do what I do. Y'all got to remember, for me to do what I do, this is beyond my ego. This is beyond my avatar. This is soul inspired. This has nothing to do with ego. Like, I was told specifically to do certain things, and I do them, and I reap amazing results. And none of that would ever happen if I just thought the world was going to end. So my message to everybody listening to the end of the world gurus is that, you know, if that's in your heart, you do what you got to do. But if you're unsure about, oh man, this or that, listen, you know, follow your intuition. Matter of fact, my advice to everybody, as I give y'all a glimpse of Harlem, like I said, I'm talking, I'm running my mouth, but I'm giving a glimpse of Harlem to everybody who's watching, majority of y'all are out of town. I haven't even been to Harlem in a while, so I'm happy to be here, you know. But my advice to everybody who's watching, because I have so many speakers on my channel, my advice would be to make sure your intuition is first. Intuition first, family, then numerology, astrology, everything else. But yeah, man, intuition is important, family. It's very important. It's very important, man. It's very important. Very important. Yeah, very important. Let me see what y'all talking about. Oh man, I swear my nose, man. Oh man. Son, party tomorrow. I don't want to go in there sniffling and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, at some point tomorrow, you don't go in there blowing your nose and sniffling and shit like that. So, hoping I feel better in the morning. But being out here getting the air is good. I feel good getting the air because I felt a little under the weather, but just getting some air and talking to y'all, that makes me feel better. Yeah, it makes me feel better. Somebody said, Brother Rich, what is your email address? richandmerritt@yahoo.com. richandmerritt@yahoo.com. Somebody said, do you miss New York, Rich? Yeah, I do miss it, yeah. Yeah, I do miss it. I definitely miss it. Don't want to live here again, but I miss it. It's a unique energy, especially as an empath. Being that I'm somewhere else now, and that I'm not exposed to this energy, I can appreciate it even more. So I definitely miss it. Don't want to move here again. Don't want to live here again, but I definitely miss it. Want to visit it, you know. Brother Rich, you're amazing and close to in New Jersey. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh man, I gotta blow my nose. I swear, y'all. You better get them herbs and bitters, right? Yeah, I am. Like I said, I drunk the cayenne, lemon, and ginger earlier. All right. It's the cost of living high. Hell yeah, the cost of living high. Nigga, where you been? That's what we talk about in New York. Cost of living being so high. They throw you in a little closet, 300 square feet, charge your ass $1,500. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, New York is not shy about their rent. Not shy at all. Yep. Some raw garlic. Yeah, I will. Yeah. Yeah. Black elderberry. And I appreciate all the health tips from everybody in the family. I really do appreciate it. You know, got a stuffy nose and the family come through. Like I said, I don't want to go to my son's party with a stuffy nose. Like, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I'm serious, father. I'm gonna be good. I'm making a joke because I know I feel better already. So by tomorrow, I'm gonna feel absolutely amazing. I'm programming my cells. You know, the best time to hack your cells is before you go to sleep and when you wake up in the morning. Regardless of how you feel, it's how you feel is an illusion. It's who you are. My feelings can come from my body consciousness, and my body consciousness is an aspect of my past programming. But who I am is eternal. So I have to program my body with who I am opposed to my body consciousness and how I feel. Now sometimes my feelings tap into my I am signature. And when my feelings tap into my I am signature, my feelings is on point. You have to be spiritual enough to know when your I am is tapping into your soul signature, and when your I am is tapping into your body consciousness, because it's two distinct different things. And sometimes spiritual people confuse the two and think their I am signature is their body consciousness. This is when you get people like, I like little girls, or they're coming with some sick shit, right? That's some body shit that you have to address, an imbalance that you have to address. But that may not be your I am signature. But a lot of times we have to address chemical imbalances within our body. And this is why we need people that specialize in certain sciences that they have banned. Maybe iridology, number one. I got a sister that's real good with iridology. But there's a lot of sciences that can help us, but they banned it and they made it unpopular that can help us. So this is why I have people on my show to do certain things, y'all. You know, Black Magic, do you believe in the star seeds? Yeah, of course I do. Yeah. Certain people are here to do certain, what we call special tasks. Definitely. Where should people in New York move to? That's up to your spirit. Like the brother, I'm sorry, give me a second, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm out of breath. The brother Yosef, he was in Connecticut. He moved to Texas, right? I was in Brooklyn. I moved to Georgia, Atlanta, Stone Mountain. So you have to follow your spirit. This is why I keep telling y'all, intuition over everything. It gets to a point where your intuition is so good, you know something, and you only ask somebody to confirm or to figure out how on point you are with your intuition. So it's like a game you gotta play with yourself. Not a game, but you just gotta figure out exactly how intuitive you are. But it's all up to you. My point of answering that is that, yeah, it's all up to you. Everybody has a different soul mission. Don't believe anybody when they tell you to move to one certain area. What's for you is not for me, and what's for me is not for you. I was meant to move where I move, and you are meant to move where you move. And that's the hardest part about consciousness that we can't accept, is that it's such a lonely journey. It's such a selfish, it's such an individual journey. And we want it to be a group journey so bad because it's more comfortable when it's more people. When it's just you, it's scary. But you know what the thing about this shit is, this game called life? It's scary. So, this journey we call spirituality, what you have to figure out. Nobody can help you. Ultimately, I can help guide you, anybody can help guide you, but ultimately the answer, you gotta dig deep just within yourself to get it. And once you get it, nobody else is gonna understand it. What you're gonna do, this is the crazy shit. Once you figure out the answer, you're gonna try to tell somebody. And they're not gonna understand it. You have to be so sold on your journey that you don't care if nobody else understands it, that's just for you. Sometimes people only follow their journey if somebody else can understand it. And that's a big mistake. Big mistake. You know? Gut feeling, yeah. That gut feeling, yeah. Oh man, like I said, if y'all just tuned in, man, I'm clogged right now. My nostrils is clogged right now. But I've been taking the cayenne and the ginger and the they call it GLC, ginger, lime, and cayenne. I bought about 5 shots of that. I took 2. I got 3 more. I'm gonna take those 3 tonight before I go to bed. Ginger, lime, and cayenne. You know, well, I know I'm clogged right now, so pardon the way I sound. Yeah, but I went to Theraflu. Yeah, I mean, Theraflu be helping sometime. I'm trying to lay low off of that for now. I feel you, Theraflu. I'm trying to do a little natural. You know what I'm saying? When shit get real bad, sometimes you be like, man, F it. Give me the Theraflu. Whatever. But I'm gonna do it. It's not bad. I'm not dying, so, you know. I could withstand a little cold. All the cold and the fever means is that your body's healing itself. We're so programmed to think, oh my God, this is horrible. Nigga, my body's healing itself. It's doing what it's got to do. I'm good. I just happen to be live, so I'm talking about it. But let my body do what it got to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that shit. Fuck that. But yeah, it was good to connect with y'all. It was definitely good to connect with y'all. About to get out of here. Got some great shows lined up next week. I'm not going to say who yet, but I got some great shows lined up next week. Some blackberry brandy. Somebody told me to get some blackberry brandy. Goddamn. Oh, shit. The brandy. Oh, man. Yeah, somebody say, yeah, bro, you healing? And I say, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's a brown liquor to those shots. The brown liquor gonna knock my ass out. I'll be sleeping. I take some liquid. I'll be knocked out sleeping. I need to take some, right? Oh man, get you plenty of rest. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as soon as I get off here, I actually got a hotel in Harlem, and I usually stay. Yo, let me tell y'all, New York shut down half of the Airbnb market in New York. Yo, New York is one greasy ass town. They shut down a lot of the Airbnbs in New York. So I would do the Airbnb the last couple of years, right? They shut a lot of them down. So this time I had to stay at a hotel, but I'm in Harlem, so it's all good because I'm in Harlem. But listen, with that being said, yeah, I'm detox. Smoothie said I'm detox. Yeah, I'm sure I am. Sure I am. I've been eating good lately. Listen, yo, this has been a good year. This probably been my best year. My diet has been concerned. This has definitely been my best year. That's how I know it's more than diet. If, whatever happens, I guess but I'm proud that, even, let me tell y'all this. Not just my diet and what I eat. I even made a collective conscious effort to stop drinking. Check this out. And it may mean nothing to y'all, but it's something to me. I'm from New York. We drink out of $1 Polar Spring bottles all the time. We outside. Yo, give me $1 water. We drink it. I made a collective effort to drink out of glass more than I ever had my whole life. In New York, you get so accustomed to plastic. But I made an effort this year to drink out of glass more than I ever have, and I'm proud of that. So I've been doing that more than ever. Drinking out of glass bottles, glass dishes. We got Uber Eats and shit out here. We order some shit real quick. We eat with plastic utensils. But I hear about the plastic and the estrogen and all that other shit. So I've been making an effort, And that's all we can do. What else is there to do but perfect your soul? Person be like, why you do that? It don't matter. What else is there to do but perfect my being, my avatar? You know what Rod Hayes calls this? The rover. You know how Mars got a rover? Rod Hayes calls this the Earth rover. What else is there to do? I mean, shit. I might as well. You know what I'm saying? Ah, man. Yeah, but with that being said, family, I want to thank y'all for listening to me. Everything. I'm thankful that somebody said $2,000 a month for living space is insanity. Nigga, that's on the low end. New York, man, some people pay $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 for New York for rent in New York. $2,000 is the low end. Yeah, New York is crazy with this rent. New York ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. Alright, so like I said, family, I appreciate y'all. I gotta blow my nose so bad. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Brother, the congested version of Brother Rich in New York. My son's birthday party tomorrow, so I'm here. I'm doing that tomorrow. I'll be back with the videos next week. I might do one more video in New York. I might do one more video in New York while I'm out here. But besides that, I will see y'all when I get back to Georgia. I want to thank y'all for tuning in as I show y'all New York City. Oh, yeah. What's that? Ice Spice? Oh, shit. I thought that was Ice Spice. Oh, shit. That was Ice Spice. We had the Ice Spice here, dude, right? We had the Ice Spice here, dude. Listen, thank y'all for tuning in. I swear. Get that peppermint. Somebody said, man, get that peppermint. Get that peppermint. Oh, my email is Richard Merritt. Let me spell it for y'all. RICHINMERIT@yahoo.com. Richard Merritt at Yahoo. Y'all crazy. Y'all more crazy than me. Hey, I'm going to see y'all, alright? I'm getting out of here. I'll probably do one more live video. Find something interesting for y'all. I want to really show y'all New York. I don't do a lot of outside videos. I'm always live streaming in the crib and shit. So I'll probably do one more interesting video in New York, family. Thanks for tuning in so much tonight. I really appreciate it. I'm congested. I'm clogged. I got a stuffy nose. I'm a little under the weather. My son's birthday tomorrow, so I gotta hang in there and do what I gotta do. But I just want to step downstairs and get some fresh air. I said, let me go live real quick while I get some fresh air. But I will talk to y'all before I get out of New York. Other than that, y'all take care. All right, family. Peace.